What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Money Mike, back again with another episode of Elevated Crypto, where every day we're scanning the news, we're checking the markets, we're discussing all things crypto. Today, guys, I got a couple interesting articles for you, and also, it's come to my attention, my last video, there was no sound to it. I don't know what happened there, it wasn't like that in editing. Anyways, that something had to get messed up there. So I'm just going to go over a couple of the key points from that last one. There was some important stuff about Metamask in there, a lot of stuff about Ripple. Ripple executive threatening to, relocate out of the U.S., Trump blocking the stimulus plan. These are just some of the things we're going to hop on through today. Anyways, guys, before I hop on into this, if you like the content I'm bringing to you every day, don't hesitate to smash that like button. And also, hit the subscribe there. I do want to set out to a goal here. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway. And no, it's not going to be one of these giveaways where you see, every other day something's promised, it's not given away. No. Once we get to 1,000, we're going to pick something. Maybe I'll do something where we could vote on, you guys could vote on it, what it'll be. And, we'll do a giveaway that, once we hit 1,000 subs, within 48 hours, we'll decide on something, and, we'll go forward from there. Anyways, guys, don't forget, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and as always, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. As always, do your own research. That being said, let's get it. Right now, September 7th, it's about 7 o'clock where I'm at. Here we are, Bitcoin 10.6, Ethereum 340, XRP 24.8, almost right there, right around a quarter. We had a lot of things going on. Our first article we're going to hop into, I believe, was just about Trump and this whole stimulus thing. But that being said, that had a negative effect on things. We could already see just, today in the 24-hour on some things, even in the hour margin on some others, but we're seeing a little bit of a comeback. Anyways, that being said, let's hop on in. First article of the day here, this is about Trump blocks the stimulus bill while crypto regulators beg for clarity. I don't know if a lot of you guys seen yesterday, Trump made a statement saying, he's tabling all talks of a stimulus till after the election. And then later on the next day, that would be this morning, came back to say, you know what, I'm ready to sign a bill right now to give $1,200 to the American people. Your move, Nancy. So I guess that's on Nancy Pelosi now to see, what happens and how they move forward. At the end of the day, these, who knows, but they're going back and forth, and at the end of the day, the only real losers are the American people. They need the money. They need the stimulus. Anyways, jumping through this article quick, it just said he blocked the stimulus bill, and, we have a couple other articles coming up that talk about the same thing here. Regulators are begging for clarity, and it's starting to rub a lot of people the wrong way. Anyways, Trump cancels COVID funds, sending markets into red. Crypto feels the burn as UK bans derivatives trading. Scrolling on down here, we'll read the brief of it and we'll move on. Trump pumped the brakes on a new round of stimulus funding, but like we said, he retracted that the next day as far as the American citizens go. Markets globally took a sharp downturn as hopes of a speedy recovery were dashed, and crypto was down as UK regulators banned derivatives trading, and Europol calls out crypto's role in organized crime. And again, guys, that's just throwing FUD up, role in organized crime. You know how much crime is done revolving the American dollar, please? Come on. Let's get real, people, right? Anyways, that was an interesting article. That was on Decrypt. Moving on here, this was another one I found pretty interesting here from CoinDesk from today. It says here, it's something we're studying. Deputy Treasury Secretary discusses the United States CBDC plans. Big news, guys, right? The United States Treasury Department is evaluating the merits of a government-sponsored digital currency, said one of its top officials Wednesday. So that's big news, guys. Again, just to see them moving towards that direction and acknowledging hey, all right, we sort of do need to get into the digital age here. You see other countries, you see other nations that are actually, probably getting into this a little quicker than we are at this point. And, I think sooner or later, we're going to pick up the pace here. I know you guys probably seen yesterday that McAfee was picked up. And I said, man, like just taking a step back and looking at what's going on, like really seems like they're trying to clean the space up. And I would ask the question, why? Why? Do they have bigger plans at stake here? Anyways, moving on, guys. Another interesting thing I seen today. This is another article from today, the 7th. Bill to give blockchain records legal clout reintroduced in U.S. House. So this isn't a bill that's new. This is just a bill that was, introduced before, didn't get a lot of attraction. But boom, again now, we're bringing it up. I think the last time here, similar, was brought up in 2018. So, they're pushing for this stuff again, guys, and I really think, we're getting closer to it. You're going to see a lot more movement in that direction. Not going to go through these articles word for word and bore you to death here. This was from CoinDesk. You could take a shoot on over there and take a look at it, but it's just nice to see that direction we're headed to. Anyways, moving on. That Ripple executive threatens to move out of the U.S. over regulations. Guys, again, and this isn't over regulation, it's over the lack of clarity. Like, that's all they're asking for. Give us a framework to work within. That's all they're asking for. They're not trying to, make the U.S. change it. Guys, give us just a bland, a vanilla set of framework here for us to work in, so we have some form of idea how to comply. They're basically begging, saying, guys, we want to follow the rules. What are the rules? So, you can't get mad at them for that. It's a company. They're trying to advance. They're trying to further their technology. And right now, the lack of clarity on the regulations is hindering that. Let's face it, guys. Other nations, other countries are moving along quicker, are moving at a quicker pace. And that's bothering, right? That is slowing down innovation, and that is what we did not want to happen. That's why we wanted to move towards a digital age. We don't want to slow down the innovation. We want to promote innovation. So, this was just a thing, I think, hopefully more of a PR stunt thrown out there just to say, like, come on, guys, let's get some regulation going here. We want to get things moving. In brief, it says the Ripple executive chairman bemoaned the state of U.S. regulations towards crypto and crypto companies today. He told the LA Blockchain Summit that Ripple is considering a move outside of the U.S. He mentioned jurisdictions in Europe and Asia as possibilities. Again, guys, that's probably Chris Larson just, frustrated, right? And who wouldn't be? Imagine if this was your company and you guys are trying to further innovation and push the U.S. further, but yet you're not getting the open doors to do so. It would make anybody mad, I think. That was an article from Decrypt. You could shoot on over there. That was from October 6th, actually. I just wanted to bring that up. This was one of them I had covered in a video yesterday that I guess the audio was messed up on. Here, again, another article. U.S. in dire need of clear rules on crypto, says top banking regulator. Brian Brooks, big name in this sector, acting controller of currency, wants to resolve outstanding ambiguities about how banks handle crypto. They just want a definitive answer, guys. In brief, the acting controller of currency, Brian Brooks, spoke at the LA Blockchain Summit today. He said he wants to help provide regulatory clarity about cryptocurrencies. Since assuming the role, he's clarified that banks can hold custody over cryptocurrencies. And that alone was a big step in the right direction, right? Just getting banks to be able to hold custody of crypto. That's a big step in the right direction. Anyways, guys, that was from Decrypt. Moving on, this was another article from yesterday. It was very big. I wanted to make sure we threw something about in here. This is from Decrypt. Hey guys, Metamask debuts token swaps. They vowed the best price across DeFi. The popular browser extension for Ethereum now lets users swap tokens from decentralized exchanges within their wallet. Guys, this is big. I think Metamask is seeing the amount of volume, sheer volume that some of these DEXs are doing, right? SushiSwap, Uniswap. And they're saying, wow, let's get a little piece of the action here. In brief, MetaMask has introduced MetaMask swaps for Firefox users. MetaMask users can swap tokens within their wallet. because MetaMask compares prices from multiple DEX and DEX aggregators, it says it's able to always find the best price and the most gas efficient route. That alone is huge, guys, because, for people not familiar with crypto that much or who are just getting into it, sometimes you could see a slight to sometimes a moderate price difference on some of these coins across some of these different exchanges. So that's always something to keep your eye on. And if they're able to basically guarantee that you're getting the best price and the most gas efficient way to do it, man, seems like a no-brainer for me. So I told my one buddy at where I work with the same thing, like, set up a MetaMask, guys. Get a MetaMask account. Just get yourself set up with one of those and get familiar with it. Learn how to work with it, especially this new platform here, being able to swap tokens. That's huge. And with that, moving on, our last article here, Coinbase backs a new Ethereum-based DEX to rival Uniswap. Again, guys, these DEXs, these swaps, they see the amount of money out there, they see the volume these guys are doing, people want a piece of the pie. In brief here, it says Coinbase Ventures, Dragonfly Capital, and Huobi have invested in a new decentralized exchange. It's similar to Uniswap and other DEXs, only it uses a different decentralized oracle. It is set to launch Friday. Guys, that's big, set to launch Friday. That is something to look into. Again, this article was from Decrypt from today. So check that out. It's only a 2-minute read. Shoot on over there, Decrypt, and give that a look over. But again, something we talked about in a lot of these videos from day one, these DEXs do a big volume, and now you're going to see more people want a piece of that DeFi pie, and that's what it comes down to. Guys, I hope you like the content. Don't hesitate to smash that like button. Please hit subscribe. Let's get that count up over 1,000. Catch you on the next video. Peace.